Emotions.
I had my in-laws in the kitchen. I know they were hungry. I know there's like a house full of people. Anytime there's other people.
For Kelly Ripa, there are apparently only two ways people can get out of a marriage: death or divorce. The Live with Kelly and Mark co-host made a joke on the matter Thursday morning, shocking husband Mark Consuelos after his wife read aloud a statistic about divorce rates plummeting in the United States. Minutes into the co-hosting couple's morning chat, Ripa pointed out that everything we think we know about divorce is wrong, before indicating that 50% of marriages end in divorce. Still, that's not true, Ripa said. Most marriages don't end in divorce. They end in homicide. The live audience had an audible reaction to the quip, with Consuelos shooting a concerned look toward his spouse after she made the joke. "Okay, I'm kidding," Ripa clarified. "These are the jokes. It's a free show." She went on to cite research that noted divorce rates in America are on a steady decline since the 1980s. Ripa pointed out, however, that marriage rates have also declined, so maybe there's a correlation. There's not as many divorces because there's not as many marriages. She continued, observing that marriages appear to be stronger these days because people are waiting to marry until they're more financially stable in later stages of life. Ripa estimated that waiting helps bolster marital stability for people who are older, more educated, and wealthier, all factors the research said make those married couples less likely to divorce each other. While the live couple have been happily married since 1996 after meeting on the set of their soap opera All My Children, Consuelos revealed in a recent interview that he actually broke up with Ripa, with whom he now shares 3 children, 1 week before proposing to her. Sign up for Entertainment Weekly's free daily newsletter to get breaking news, exclusive first looks, recaps, reviews, interviews with your favorite stars, and more. I broke up with her because I was dumb, and it was the most agonizing week of my life, and I just knew that I never wanted to feel like that. I've never felt like that in my life, he told the Skinny Confidential podcast, adding that the breakup led to renewed feelings for his future wife, and that when they got back together days later, he proposed to her on the spot. Live with Kelly and Mark airs weekdays in syndication. Check your local listings for showtimes in your area. Hey everyone, and welcome back. We all know marriage can be interesting, right? Full of surprises, laughter, maybe a few eye rolls. But what if those surprises took a really dark turn? I'm talking about a joke that recently had audiences, and even my own co-host, completely stunned. A joke that suggested some marriages don't just end in divorce, but in something far more permanent. Stay tuned, because we're diving into the on-air moment that sparked gasps, giggles, and a whole lot of discussion about the lighter, and sometimes darker, side of wedded bliss. You won't want to miss this. All right, let's set the scene. You've got your favorite morning show, a beloved real-life couple, and then BAM. A joke drops that completely changes the temperature of the room. We're talking about the moment when a certain vivacious host, known for her quick wit, turned to her equally famous husband and quipped that for many, divorce isn't the final chapter. It's something a little more sinister. Now, before anyone calls social services, let's be clear. It was a joke, a very darkly humorous joke, but a joke nonetheless, delivered with that signature wink and a smile. The context was a lighthearted discussion about relationships and their various endings, and our host, with perfect comedic timing throughout this gem. The audience, of course, reacted with a mix of stunned silence and then uproarious laughter, once they realized the playful intent. And what about the husband, you ask? Well, you could practically see the thought bubble above his head. Did she just say that on live television? His reaction was priceless, a mixture of shock, amusement, and probably a tiny bit of, oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? This incident really highlights the unique dynamic of a couple who are not just spouses, but also co-workers in the public eye. Their banter is a huge part of their appeal, and this moment was pure, unfiltered them. It reminded us all that even in the most perfect-looking partnerships, there's always room for a little playful boundary pushing. It sparked so much conversation online, with fans wondering if it was a pre-planned bit or a genuinely spontaneous moment. Either way, it got everyone talking about marriage longevity and the humorous ways couples navigate the ups and downs. It's a testament to their incredible chemistry that they can pull off a joke like that and have it land, ultimately, as endearing rather than alarming. This whole segment became a fantastic example of how sometimes The most unexpected moments make for the most memorable television. It proves that even when discussing the serious topic of relationships ending, there's always room for a bit of cheeky humor and genuine surprise. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, besides a good laugh, it's a reminder that humor, even dark humor, can be a powerful tool in relationships and in entertainment. It shows that behind the perfect smiles, real couples have real, sometimes edgy, inside jokes. And for those of us watching at home, it's a peek into the unscripted fun that makes live TV so captivating. It certainly had us all talking about relationship jokes and how far is too far for a laugh. What did you think of that moment? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into a hilariously shocking on-air moment, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content just like this. We love bringing you these insights and discussions.